Our first day in Dublin takes us through historic colleges, legendary statues, and stories that shaped the city. What begins as a simple walk quickly turns into a journey filled with quirky street sights and centuries old legends. From grand landmarks to small unexpected details, this city has so much to offer. So come along, let's explore Dublin together. Hello everyone, welcome to Cat Couple Chronicles. It's a new day and we are all set to head to Dublin. We booked our tickets online for £14.99 for 2 adults, and right now we are at the Belfast station printing them out from Apple Wallet. The train ride from Belfast to Connolly station takes about 2 hours and 15 minutes, so we are just settling in and are all set for the journey ahead. No wonder Ireland is known as the Emerald Island. It's just so beautiful. We are walking from Connolly station to Cassidy's hotel, which is only about a kilometer away. It's almost 3 p.m. now and we've just checked in. After dropping our luggage in the room, we are heading straight back out onto the streets of Dublin to start exploring the city. This is something I find really fascinating, the Dublin portal. It's a 24/7 live two-way video link that connects Dublin with other cities around the world. When it first opened in May 2024, it was linked only to New York City. But now it also connects to places like Philadelphia, Vilnius, Lublin, and Ipswich. The idea behind is to encourage human connection beyond borders. Interestingly, the couple of times we walked past it, it was always connected to Poland. Just next to the portal, you can see the statue of the renowned Irish novelist and poet James Joyce. And right opposite to the portal is the Spire of Dublin. It's this tall stainless steel pin-like monument rising straight up into the sky and stands at around 390 feet high. Pretty hard to miss when you're walking through the city center. Now we are heading to Trinity College, Dublin, mainly because of its historical importance. This is also where you can see the ancient Book of Kells, and I'm very excited to catch a glimpse of it. We are walking across O'Connell Bridge with the River Liffey flowing right underneath. Just a few steps from the bridge, we spot something pretty unexpected. Statues of Batman, Dracula, and even the Grim Reaper standing on the roof of the National Wax Museum Plus. They are part of the museum's facade and are often said to be guarding the south end of the bridge. Just near it, you'll notice these bronze footprints and bird tracks set into the pavement. They are known as People's Island, created by artist Rachel Joynt. They were originally installed for the 1988 Millennium celebrations and are often seen as a playful little snapshot of everyday city life. One of those details you might miss if you're not looking down while walking. We are here at the Trinity College, and the weather in Dublin is just lovely today. Clear blue skies make walking around the city so enjoyable. Founded in 1592, Trinity College is Ireland's oldest university and one of the 7 surviving universities of Great Britain and Ireland, which makes wandering around the campus much more interesting. Trinity College is home to the famous Book of Kells, as I said earlier. That long queue you see is for visitors wanting to view it. Looking at this long queue, we decided to skip it and move on. Maybe something to save for another visit? We are actually quite lucky to be here on a day when the autumn convocation and graduation ceremonies are taking place. These celebrations happen over multiple days, and it is really lovely to see so many happy young faces celebrating alongside their families and friends. The whole place has such a positive vibe. And here's the statue of George Salmon. He was an Irish mathematician and served as provost of Trinity College, Dublin from 1888 to 1904. He is also remembered for a rather infamous quote that's still talked about here. "Oh, for my dead body will women enter this college." At that time, women were seen as a danger to the men, and Trinity officials fought the idea of admitting women for around 12 years, with Salmon leading the opposition. Interestingly, although he strongly opposed it for years, he technically gave in around 1903. The first woman enrolled shortly after, and almost immediately following his death in early 1904, Trinity College under Provost Anthony Trail officially admitted female students, becoming the first of the historic universities in Britain and Ireland to do so. Even more striking is Isabella Marian Via Johnston, the first woman to register at Trinity College, arrived in the city on the very same day George Salmon passed away. Strange, isn't it? The man who vowed women would never enter this college passed away just as the doors finally opened. We are now on our way to Merrion Square Park to see the Oscar Wilde Memorial Sculpture. The sculpture of Oscar Wilde is placed in such a way that it actually looks towards his former home at 1 Merrion Square. Look at the expression on his face. The left side feels joyful while the right looks quite somber, maybe reflecting his dual nature. The statue itself is made from colorful stones like green nephrite jade and pink thulite, all set on a massive 35-ton quartz boulder. The monument is also accompanied by 2 smaller bronze sculptures. One shows a pregnant Constance Wilde, who was Oscar Wilde's wife, and the other is a male torso representing Dionysus, the Greek god of wine, theatre, fertility, insanity, and ecstasy. After Marion Square, we are now heading towards Molly Malone's statue. The legend of Molly Malone is one of the most well-known stories in Dublin. It's been passed down through generations and has found its way into countless books and songs. The story goes back several centuries and tells of Molly as a kind, friendly woman who was believed to be living a double life. The sculpture shows a woman in period dress pushing a wheelbarrow and has become one of Dublin's most recognizable landmarks. It's still not known for sure whether Molly Malone actually existed, but there is an interesting theory. A birth certificate was supposedly found for a woman named Mary Malone, who is believed to have died on June 13, 1699. And that bit of information alone was enough to keep the legend alive. Even today, every year on June 13th, Molly Malone is remembered across Ireland. Her song echoes through pubs as people raise their beer mugs and celebrate her story. The Molly Malone statue itself was sculpted in bronze by Jean Reinhardt in 1988 to mark the centenary of the famous song about the young fishmonger. While historians still debate whether Molly ever truly lived, she's come to represent the hard-working women of Dublin's past who once sold fish on the city's streets. After hours of walking around, we are now slowly making our way back towards our hotel. For dinner, we stopped by a nearby Vietnamese restaurant and had a really delicious meal. And that's where we'll end today's adventure. Tomorrow is our only full day in the city, and we've got a busy plan ahead. We will visit a couple of old churches and spend some time at the famous temple bar. For now, we are calling it a night, resting our feet and getting ready for another day of exploring. Take care. Bye-bye.